In the last video, when we installed this lower console organizer, I don't really know what to call this, but you guys might have noticed there is actually a under organizer mount in here as well. And so there is actually a better version than this, like what some would say even a upgraded, bigger version that actually Cyber Gear Co. actually has. So we're gonna go ahead and remove the one that I currently have and install this better version to see and show you guys that it actually fits with the lower console. Now, I think you have to adjust and reinstall the lower one, so I'm gonna have to do that before I put on the newer one. So let's go ahead and do that. So here's the current one that we have. So this is the organizer right here. You can see it adds a lot more utility space and everything. I actually really like this one, and it kind of changes the game with the Cybertruck. We also have this lower organizer piece right here, which I've been using a ton to put like, you know, random knickknacks, AirPods, sunglasses, or whichever. This is actually pretty interesting because it's bolted in, but the other one, a lot of other ones are actually just like snapped in, which we're gonna go ahead and remove this one. I have to unscrew it, and then I might have to unscrew some of this because the newer one that we're just getting from Cyber Gear Co. is a lot bigger, which is really nice. And here it actually is. So we'll do a quick unboxing so you can see it. These are very simple, straightforward installs, like nothing too complicated at all. But you can see how much bigger and actually how much nicer this one is too. Like look at the clear plastic, you can easily see what's inside of it. And so like if you got like sunglasses, battery packs, like look at the size of this thing. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go uninstall the other one really quickly, and so to show you how much more room you get with this one. So here are the two different underscreen organizers. Like look how much bigger the Cyber Gear Co. one is versus this one. I mean, more room for storage. And I would say it's like a little bit nicer too, because you get this clear with like the rubber matting right here to keep it organized and everything. This one has it as well, but you can see this one just has more room for like if you wanted to store, I guess, like a battery pack or maybe sunglasses, whichever the case may be. But let's go ahead and install this one. It should be a very easy install because you can see it just snaps right in, no screws or anything. But of course I have to remove more screws. And this is super easy to actually remove everything. It's just screws on like the left side and the right side, and then it all pops out. Super modular. I mean, just like how you guys saw when I installed it, it took me like maybe 20 minutes. And of course, that's because I had to film a video as well. But I'm just gonna see if I can try and like just put this in. No, yeah, you have to definitely. I was hoping I could just put it in without taking this apart, but of course you gotta do it the right way. And once you do that, that leaves that opens up a ton of room. And then which you just try and push this all in together. What's really cool is that this is all like flexible, I guess, in terms of like the plastics.
A few moments later.
Okay, so now that we've got it installed, a little bit gnarly to actually install it. You have to kind of like force it in as it like clips in, but I actually really like this design a lot better because of this angled edge right here. Sometimes with the other ones, my knee would hit it, like sometimes like if I'm just like, you know, shuffling too much. And so this angled edge kind of matches the screen a little bit, and on top of that makes it so that I get a little bit more room while also extending this bit of area so that it's more room under here as well. You can kind of see here how it actually clips in. It just like with the rubber piece slides along the top here and then actually clips in the top here so that it's secure and it's not going anywhere. It's definitely not going anywhere. Like look at this, it's like definitely secure in there. So now I gotta build this piece back into it and add it all into here so that we got the different shelf and everything on top of it. And there we have it. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually a little bit challenging because there is really not a lot of room here. So for you to try and like line this up without the limited space with the limited space here, but you can see it's all secure here and everything. And now we've got a lot more storage, a lot more organization, which is pretty cool here to see everything come into play. But really nice product, especially that you can combine this with this and for a lot more space for activities and everything. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Discount code down below in the description if you want to save some money, and of course support the channel as well if you want to purchase these.